loving vagina, spending their days constructing psycho products and nasty ideas to undermine my pussy. Vagina motherfuckers. All this shit, they're constantly trying to shove up us, clean us up, stuff us up, make it go AWAC. Well, my vagina's not going AWAC. It's pissed off, and it's staying right here. Like tampons. What the hell is that? A wad of dry fucking cotton stuffed up there. Why can't they find a way to subtly lubricate the tampon? As soon as my vagina sees it, it goes into shock. It says, forget it, it closes up. You need to work with the vagina. Introduce it to things. Prepare the way. That's what foreplay is all about. You got to convince my vagina. Seduce my vagina. Engage my vagina's trust. You can't do that with a dry wad of fucking cotton! Stop shoving things up me. Stop shoving and stop cleaning it up. My vagina doesn't need to be cleaned up. It smells good already. Don't try to decorate. Don't believe him when he tells you it smells like rose petals when it's supposed to smell like pussy. That's what they're trying to do. Clean it up, make it smell like bathroom spray or a garden. All those douche sprays. Floral, berry, rain. I don't want my pussy to smell like rain.
It's my village. My vagina was green, water soft, pink fields, cow mooing, sun resting, sweet boyfriend touching gently with soft piece of blonde straw. There's something between my legs. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it is. I do not touch. Not now. Not anymore. Not since. My vagina was chatty. Can't wait. So much saying. Words talking. Can't quit trying. Can't quit saying. Oh yes. Oh yes. Not since I dreamed there's a dead animal sewn in down there with thick black fishing line, and the bad dead animal smell cannot be removed. And its throat is slit, and it bleeds through all my summer dresses. My vagina singing all girl songs, all girl the ringing songs, all wild autumn field songs, vagina songs, vagina home songs. Not since the soldiers put a long, thick rifle inside of me. So cold. The steel rod canceling out my heart. Don't know whether they're gonna fire it or shove it through my spinning brain. 6 of them monsters stalked us with black masks, shoving got bottles up me too. There were sticks at the end of a broom. My vagina, swimming, river, water, clean, spilling water, over sun-baked stones, over stone clit stones. They both got out of the shelter system.
The little coochie snatcher that could. Memory, December 1965, 5 years old. My mama tells me in a scary, loud, life-threatening voice to stop scratching my coochie snatcher. I become terrified that I scratch it off down there. I don't touch myself again, even in the bath. I'm afraid of water getting in and filling me up so I explode. I put Band-Aids over my coochie to cover the hole, but they fall off in the water. I imagine a stopper, a bathtub plug, or something up there to prevent things from entering me. I sleep with 3 pairs of happy, heart-patterned cotton underpants underneath my snap-up pajamas. I still want to touch myself sometimes, but I don't. Memories, 7 years old. Edgar Montaigne, who was 10, gets angry at me and punches me with all his might between my legs. It feels like he breaks my entire self. I limp home, I can't pee. My mama asks me what's wrong with my coochie snatcher, and when I tell her what Edgar did to me, she yells at me and tells me never let anyone touch me down there again. I try to explain that he didn't touch it, Mama, he punched it. Memory, 9 years old. I play on the bed, bouncing and falling and impale my coochie snatcher on the bedpost. I make high-pitched screaming noises that come straight from my coochie snatcher's mouth. I get taken to the hospital and they sew it up down there from where it's been torn apart. Memory, 10 years old. I'm at my father's house and he's having a party upstairs. Everyone's drinking, I'm playing alone in the basement, and I'm trying on my new cotton white bra and panties that my father's girlfriend gave me. Suddenly, my father's best friend, this big man, Alfred, comes up from behind and pulls my new underpants down and sticks his big, hard penis into my coochie snatcher. I scream, I kick, I try to fight him off, but he already gets it in. My father's there, and he has a gun, and there's a loud, horrible noise, and then there's blood all over Alfred and me, lots of blood. I'm sure my coochie snatcher is finally falling out. Alfred is paralyzed for life, and my mama doesn't let me see my father for 7 years.
What does your vagina smell like?
Earth! Wet garbage. God. Water. A brand new morning.
Depth. Sweet ginger. Sweat.
Depends.
Musk. Me.
No smell, I've been told.
Pineapple. Chalice essence. Paloma Picasso.
Ooh, earth muskiness and neat. Cinnamon and cloves. Roses, spiky, musky, jasmine forest. Deep, a deep forest.
Damp moss. Yummy candy. The South Pacific.
Somewhere between fish and lilac.
Peaches. Peaches. The wood. Ripe fruit. Strawberry, kiwi, tea.
Heaven. Vinegar and water. Light, sweet liqueur. Cheese.
Ocean. Sexy. A sponge.
The beginning.
This monologue is based on interviews by Ensler with women from the Oglala Lakota Nation on the Pine Ridge Reservation in South Dakota. Their stories reflect the challenges that Native women face every day living in isolation and without resources. According to the U.S. Bureau of Justice Statistics, the average annual rate of rape and sexual assault among American Indian women is 3.5 times higher than all other races. Crooked brain. 1. He wanted me to go out. He said to me, "You stay home." I said I wanted to go out. He said, "You have a baby." I said, "It's our baby." I laid the baby down. He probably felt my tension because he was whimpering the baby. I looked up, and he slapped me, my husband. Not a blast that knocks your eyes blue. That came later. It was a smack. A hard, domestic smack. He looked at me. He was smiling. I couldn't believe it. He was smiling. He slapped me again. His dad was vicious to his mother. I saw him smile. What was that? He was the nicest person. He had long black hair.
An outrageous vagina fact from the book, The Technology of Orgasm, by Rachel Maines. It is illegal to sell vibrators in the following states: Alabama, Texas, Ohio, Georgia, and Arkansas. If you are caught with intent to sell, you could receive a $10,000 fine and face up to 1 year of hard labor. It is totally legal to sell guns in all of these states. We have yet to hear of a mass murder being committed with a vibrator.
We've been threatening to create a map of all the vagina-friendly cities. There are many surprises. Bet you didn't know, for example, that they love vaginas in Oklahoma City. It's important to spread that around, mainly because they wouldn't advertise this piece there because all of the papers are Christian-run, and we know Christians don't have vaginas. But a wonderful vagina fairy tale occurred. That's a VFT. They're happening in cities all over the world.
A group of fabulous women in Oklahoma City with hairdos
became subversive. They handed out pocket-sized flyers in the parking lots of beauty salons and supermarkets telling people to come to the Vagina Monologues. They only advertised on subversive systems like email. By the third night, women were pulling up in pickup trucks with their own chairs.